Hello everyone, this is Broby1 Kenobi, also known as Kyle, and I'm staring at the back of a jet, apparently. I think I spawned in late in this game, so theater mode will let you see the afterburners of that plane. Now here I am. So, I'm playing Black Ops 2 on the map Carrier, and it's kill confirmed. And this was, I don't know, one of my early games back into Black Ops 2. Played a couple games in Modern Warfare 3 before we went over to Black Ops 2, and yeah, so this was one of my early games, and I don't know, maybe being away helps, because I went pretty ham in this game, as you're about to see, or should I say bacon, considering I'm running the bacon camo. No, poor joke is or crappy joke is crappy. Man, I can't even make fun of myself. Wow. But anyway. Yeah, this, running the Peacekeeper with bacon wrap, or how did we phrase that? Me and my friends, we pretty much phrase it as a bacon wrapped Peacekeeper. Yeah, so I'm running the Peacekeeper with the, I think a quick draw, red dot sight, and maybe fast mags. In this game, I'm using fast mags. And I'm running the UAV, lightning strike, and stealth chopper, because I knew, being rusty, I was not going to be getting swarms and VSATs and load stars. However, I probably should have ran it, because I definitely would have gotten a couple of them. Like I said, as you are about to see, I do end up going, I forget how many NO before I finally die, but I start off this match like 22-0 or something like that, maybe. So I definitely could have gotten a VSAT, definitely could have gotten a load star, and probably a swarm too, but you know, such is life. Of course, you know, you have these good gameplays when you don't run it, then when you do run it, you can't even get a UAV. So, you know, or what would have been enough kills for a UAV. Don't judge me, I don't know what I'm saying, it's like only 1 o'clock in the morning, but still. Oh, excuse me, Burp City. Yeah, so I played pretty well in this match. I think this was right after actually we played against well, we call them retardo bots. When you put the, what are they called? Combat training bots all the way down on recruit difficulty. And they're pretty dumb. They really don't know what they're doing. And they're really easy to kill. So we'd, you know, transitioned and played a little bit of that. Because, well, because we can, pretty much. But because, mainly, where am I going with this? Oh, well, because I knew I was going to be rusty, and we were getting ready for a clan op. We had about half an hour to kill. So we went ahead and killed some retardo bots for that half hour. And it's weird because it'll be me and my one friend who's in this gameplay. Tim Kane, obviously. You've seen him in many of my videos if you've been watching. Me and Tim, where am I going with this? Oh, yeah, we play, jeez, my brain is not functioning properly right now. We play 2 against 9 bots, us 2 against 9 bots, and no other friendlies, so it's pretty hectic. You're pretty much always on your toes, even though they are the easiest difficulty. Having 9 enemies swarming you at all times is pretty tough sometimes, especially when you're talking about, we were playing Demolition, I think, against them, and yeah, it's pretty hard to win the objective game types against 9 people, even if they are really dumb. Just the sheer volume is enough to kind of overwhelm you at times. So, basically, what I'm saying here, this long story short, playing against the retardo bots, I think heightened my awareness to playing the game, because, you know, I'd been out of the loop for so long. You kind of lose a little bit of that. I'm not going to say you lose it, but it starts to wear out a little bit, that instinct of just when to turn, when to what, like, key things you can hear, things on your mini-map that you can look for, just all the little clues and, I don't know, helpful tips that come through when you play on a regular basis. And you kind of lose that if you stay away from it for a couple weeks, as I had. Again, I probably went another about 2 weeks without playing the game. And I keep saying I'm going to get back into it, but I don't know, maybe I will today, because I did play a lot longer than I had been playing when I would come back on this game. So, yeah, I was not getting, well, that's a lie. I was getting frustrated. We had a couple games where we played some really try-hardy players, and luckily for us, Tim Kaine does often get a host, and we figured out that we can break the game, aka cause a host migration that does not migrate and just sends you error back to the main menu. If he dashboards, it basically just erases the game. It's like it never happened. So a lot of times he'll just do that in the middle of the game if he's not feeling it, and it'll just break the game. And it's kind of funny because, I don't know, it just is. It's kind of funny that it works that way, that he keeps getting the host, and then, you know, a lot of times if we're not happy with the game that we're in and we get against a bunch of tryhards who are, I don't know, the one game we were playing against a bunch of quickscopers, and you see that's how I die here. I wish I had saved it live, because the kill cam, literally, it's a dude with a silenced ballista with an ACOG scope who quickscopes me with it. Like, really? Of all freaking things. It could have been a normal ballista. I wouldn't have had as much of a problem with it, because I know that the normal ballista is really easy to quickscope with. But a silenced one with an ACOG one-shots me? Come on, man. I was pretty frustrated, needless to say. But, you know, that's the game. That's Call of Duty for you. You can't expect to go flawless every time. And right here, I think, is my third death. Was it my third or second? I don't remember. I died like 3 times really quickly, and then ended up going flawless for the rest of it. So if you cut out that little middle area, I think this is like a 45-0 gameplay. Something like that. But what are you gonna do? Games just never seem to work out that way. And I had the toughest luck, because I think it was after this game I switched to running UAV, VSAT, and Lodestar in the hopes of getting a few Lodestars. And man, I had the worst luck when it came to what's that called? Getting that VSAT. I just, it was frustrating as heck tonight, because every time I'd get one kill off of it, I'd get killed. Or a lot of times, you know, I hate to be one of the people who complains about it, but a lot of times it was complete BS that I died. And there was one where I was one off the Lodestar, where I nearly turned my system off because I was so mad after it happened. And I did rage quit, and it was a game that we did end up winning, and I was kind of mad that I rage quit it, because it's dumb. Because, but I mean, for people who are watching this, you know what I mean. Here's a brief little explanation, and this is not going to do it justice, because without seeing it, you don't really understand fully. You won't be able to appreciate why it actually made me rage quit. What happened was, I'm on my streak. I mean, it's on Nuketown, first of all. I can never get a streak on Nuketown, and here I am, 1 kill off of a Lodestar. That's another reason why I got so mad. But, so we're on Nuketown, getting shot. Well, I hear gunshots coming towards me. So I run into the one building, and run up the stairs, and run into the bedroom area, and sit there right just inside the doorway. And at that time, like, I had to reload my gun, and I didn't think I had time, because I didn't have fast mags, and it wasn't a quick reloading weapon. I think it was the AN-94. And so, you know, I'm sitting there, pull out my combat knife, guy walks in the door, I hit the knife button, lunges right at him, shoves the knife into the guy's chest, only to find out that I didn't hit him. He retracts back, because, you know, the guy swings the knife and then he has to put it back to its position or whatever. So swings the knife, hits the guy in the chest, like, and I'm not kidding, because it was a lunge. So I knew he lunged right into the guy's chest, goes back, don't get the kill, and then I get hit by a shotgun. That's what happened. So without seeing it, you're not really going to be able to appreciate that, but I'll see if I can dig up the clip maybe, and I'll put it up as just like a 20-second clip, just to show you guys what I'm talking about, how frustrating that was. The gameplay may have actually been lost, though, because I don't think I was recording it live, and theater mode sucks with saving certain games. especially since I rage quit. But anyway, this is the end of the gameplay, and I'm rambling on here. So 47-3, pretty awesome gameplay, and I get the final kill right here. So if you enjoyed it, click like, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in the next Call of Duty video. So thanks so much for watching. Peace.